You, on the other hand, have said, in fact, I think to quote you, you said something like, Mommy, please mute your he entered me.
I used to joke like that. I'll say, you want to enter.
And you even used, you used the F word to describe what happened.
I used to joke a lot with him.
So, you were not talking to him.
True.
So what happened? What's happening with both of you is what I just want to know.
I have never said he did nothing with me. But
Bills.
I have never said nothing.
Bills.
Bills what?
Ebuka.
Yes.
That's happened.
Ha! Yusuf!
Okay. So, Bells, why are you stammering? And you are the one that said it before.
I didn't say no, I was joking about it. No, sir, I was joking.
So, Yusuf, why didn't you want to admit it before now?
Then it did not happen.
It didn't happen.
Oh, like this just now?
Yeah, very recent. Bills, just you.
I'm coming back. Who is?
Yusuf.
After you guys asked me the question.
Yusuf!
What word we use to describe how we feel right now? I don't know whether to say speechless, surprised, angry, disoriented. In short, I'm not encouraging violence, but what I feel, the knock I feel like giving Yusuf on his head, serious knock. Both Yusuf and Bells, both of them deserve.
May we stain your white.
Stain it with palm oil, sand, everything.
This is a kiss and tell. This is not just kiss and tell. This is kiss and expose and announce.
Destruction of
on
reputation.
National TV. Your mother saw it. Everybody sees. Everybody knows. Like, you know how people are assuming something and suspecting, and then all of a sudden you now give them like it has happened.
You just give it on a platter.
The effort is to even receive the hand.
I say,
and do like this and do like. Hey!
Biggest children.
Control somebody's womanhood.
Let me especially welcome you guys again to Bbnaija updates here on Leadership TV, where we dissect all the trending happenings from the Big Brother house. It's season 11. Show yourself, and a lot is happening in the house. But from, of course, the last 24 hours till now, we'll be dissecting everything that has been happening. I am Cynthia Onward, and I have the beautiful, delectable
Ruth Moku. Thank you so much.
It's fun whenever we come here because we are here to drag and drag and drag because this housemates, they are pissing me off. Okay, you're pissing me off. Are we talking about Tram? Are we talking about Yusuf? Are we talking about Ricky?
All of them.
Still bringing up the age conversation. Araga and Godessa. There's a lot to unpack, guys, but let's just go right into the crux of the situation. We know yesterday was a live eviction show. But Ebuka came out in all of his glory. And first of all, let's talk about the highlights. He showed Neche, her journey through the house before she took the voluntary exit. Yeah. But one thing that I'm still confused about you today is we've not heard anything from... Okay, there was a statement from Neche's team, thanking her fans, but there wasn't really any deep, reason or explanation.
As to why she left the house.
Most of the people that have taken voluntary exits, once they come out, either they go live or they release a statement with a reason. Oh, my mental health, this and this and this. But it's like Neche, she has left, we have fans in limbo.
Yeah,
we don't even know.
Some are saying she probably is pregnant. Some are saying maybe Biggie.
How are these rumors even coming on?
Some are saying, oh, she's ill. And the last diary session before she left the house, she did mention that Biggie, I'm tired of keeping my secrets. She was kind of saying it. So,
what?
But we trust that whatever it is, we're gonna find out.
I know I love Neche a lot, and I wish her well moving forward in her, her career, more accomplishment, more blessings for her. But I just wish she would take us out of this limbo. Let us even see her at least. Maybe a live video to her fans, people that love her a lot. It's not like we are doing amebo or prognosing. We just want to know.
No, yeah.
Don't introduce us to a vibe that you cannot maintain. Neche, why now? Please. Neche, mark by me now. I don't really like the vacuum that has been left, with her exit from the house. I think a few days after she left, there was, you could tell that the housemates there was a vacuum. People were missing her. The vibe was not there. And we started getting talks of voluntary exit also. There was some talk of voluntary exit from Nomi. We knew her reason was her anger with Biggie. And also Tram too was also talking about voluntary exit. And
he should go.
What?
Who wants Tram in the house?
Let's people talk about this whole
wants Tram
voluntary
in the house? They
exit
should go.
issue in the house. People get a little discomforted and they start talking to Biggie about voluntary exit, and Biggie gives them 24 hours to go think about it. I'm like, why is he even giving them 24 hours? The minute that thing comes out of your mouth, Biggie should open the door for them.
I think at this point, it's not just about the 24 hours. It is that Nomi has asked to leave the house. Nomi has said a whole lot of things.
Abby has said it before.
Nomi has
Don't
said
forget.
things to Biggie, and Nomi has. I'm still surprised that Nomi. I was expecting Nomi to be disqualified on Sunday, so I'm still surprised that Nomi is in the house up until this moment. She should have left.
Because if we open Nomi's book of
oh my God,
transgression,
first woman to quarry Big Brother, to quarrel Big Brother,
rude to him,
to
and he just let her go,
to ask Big Brother question, to disrespect Big Brother.
At a point, I was feeling bad for Nomi, but in the last few days, I've started questioning myself. Like, maybe she deserves a stricter punishment, really. Back to the voluntary exit conversation. These housemates are also complaining about being bored. Really? What are you now there for? Are you not there to entertain us? Entertain yourselves and entertain us. Why are you talking to us about being you are bored? For what?
Bringing the entertainment are the ones saying they are bored.
So,
like, it is the viewers now. We are supposed to entertain them and make them feel
like
entertained.
I'm so shocked, really. And there are some people outside of the house, audience, that are talking about the production and the fact that they got it all wrong this year, that maybe they should have had another additional 20 or 12 people on standby and just keep evicting or people who are not showing themselves, evict them and then bring in fresh new blood to mix up into the house, because it seems like the housemates are even lost.
You never can tell what Biggie can do.
Well, let us wait and see.
But you never can tell.
Unfortunately, yesterday, Cassie was evicted from the Big Brother house. He's like our resident chef, our resident macho man. I saw Cassie relaxing in the house. He didn't really struggle to find a place. He became friends quickly. We know he had a crew, like the guys. He was cool with the guys, also Chimsom, a bit of nature. We started seeing something growing between him and Nomi also. But unfortunately, I
think
there's
nothing on Cynthia.
I think he didn't just get that love from the fans.
There is nothing unfortunate about Cassie's eviction. I was expecting this guy to have gone on week 2.
Really?
Yes. I was expecting him to. What was he doing in the house? What was he doing?
The only
point where I got to know that Cassie was in the house was where the whole thing with Nomi. And when Nomi was like, you are my only guy. I'm even surprised that Nomi is like 3, like number 3 on the bottom.
Yeah.
I was surprised. This girl gives drama. So I don't know what you guys are voting at the end of the day. I do not know what you guys are voting.
We'll still come back to how the viewers voted.
With his ridiculous hair. Bye-bye. You should have gone since.
Well, I actually like Cassie. I feel like he could have brought up a lot more.
There's
Maybe
nothing more to give now.
No, like, when before they come into the house, it seems some of them have a script. But when they come in, it's like they now struggle because there is no foundation for that script.
This guy does not have anything more to give. First off, he said
when it comes to games, he could have given Game Master. He could have given romance. There's a lot he could have given, but he was always in the kitchen cooking.
Even Nomi would not want to do romance with him. Nomi that was closest to him.
You can't tell me that some of the ladies in this house were not attracted to him.
None of the ladies were attracted to him.
Tell you speaking like you were living in the house with them.
We were watching them. No. Tell me one lady that you think is attracted to him. None.
Well, Nomi for one. Well, it's funny that I didn't hear his name in conversation. He's a funny guy. See those muscles now.
Are you seeing those? What? Don't make me talk. Don't make me talk. But like the reason why Nomi fell back on him was she did not have any other friends in the house.
Yeah, that was when she was having a very bad week.
So it felt like
he picked her to follow him to the loft. I think that was how that friendship started.
Yeah, so that was even when I got to start hearing about Cassie. Else from Bikun, I was asking, what to do with this Cassie guy? We're not hearing about him. The first time we heard about him was with Flora. When Flora was trying to nominate him and she was saying the classy, she just, and Biggie was like, he said the very, very bearded guy with plenty hair in his head. That is his signature. You see that hair? That's the only content that he has. So,
well, we wish Cassie well moving forward. But another, thing, we'll talk about 2 more things that happened in the live eviction show. They'll stand that one. Yusuf and Bells. I mean, I also have an issue with Ebuka asking that question, because Ebuka, there are a lot of questions to ask, people to drag, people to put into trouble, chaos to cause. Why are you asking people about their sexual activity in the house? Like, what use is it? They are adult. You put in like 20 adults in the house. What do you expect them to do, really? And then you are now trying to drag what's out of their mouth. Let me drag bells also. I have a member of the production crew giving me the bad eye, but I will talk my talk and I will say my mind. I've dragged Ebuka already. Ebuka had no right to ask that kind of question.
But let's
Don't
talk
question
about,
people's
let's
sexual,
talk about Ebuka
you
first
know,
before you
activities.
move to Bell. Let's talk about Ebuka first before you move to Bells. Number one, you were put on live TV.
Okay.
You know the whole world
under
is
the
watching
microscope.
You. Your mother is watching you. There's a microphone tied around your body 247. At night when you're sleeping, the only place where there is no camera or something focused on you is when you are in the restroom. You know, you knew. You signed the contract, you knew. And then you were told to go into the house and give drama and show yourself. And then you went inside. Whatever it is that you're doing in the house is everybody's business. Everybody's watching you. There's nothing private to you, including your sexual life. Because how is it that of all the things to do inside the house, it is now having sexual...
Because they are adults.
Wait,
they are adults, okay?
wait.
I'm not glorifying what they did, though.
Wait.
But they are adults at the end of the day.
Yes. And then they did what they did. And they've been denying it. They've asked them before. They said no. Now, Ebuka now asked. And this girl was not
because of the
trying...
confusion inside the house.
She was not... Why would he not ask? Because these guys, people see them at night doing things. Have you not seen them? You have seen them, Cynthia. Have you not catch them?
The noise and this person on top of the other person is just a lot.
You see? There's always a do over them. Let me now shock you.
That was the last question I was expecting Ebuka to ask them.
Ebuka did them a favor. Because do you know that last night they did not cover duvet? Hey! Okay? Hey! Even the bells that was seeing, Ebuka, Yusuf. Last night they did not cover duvet. You are feeling bad for
and we're just doing it out in the open.
And did they not say her mother is CWHL lady?
For people that don't know what CW is, a Catholic Women Organization, one of the strongest pillars in the Catholic Church. So
we don't judge
right now.
We don't judge.
All right, moving on from Ebuka. I still stand, Sha. That I know there was a lot of confusion in the house. Sometimes some people ask girls, she'll say no, we didn't do. They'll ask Yusuf, you'll say no, we did not do. So I think Ebuka just wanted to give the audience more clarity, on the status of the relationship. It's like a romantic thing, although it's not defined.
Yeah.
They are not dating, they are just being really touchy with each other. But Belle, so I have a problem with her personality. I think another thing these housemates should do after they leave the house is maybe they should just take time to watch themselves and watch how they behaved and pick out some things that they know they can correct, because it's still a social experiment. Because how would they be talking about something as serious as your reputation and you are laughing? Belle, it seems like Bells has a problem with taking things seriously, or maybe it's just her personality. They use people that use laughter to, reduce the awkwardness they feel in situation. I know there's a psychological name for that. It's not coming to me now. Yeah. But I think Bells operates that way.
When Ebuka was questioning them,
Yes.
And it was very obvious that she was embarrassed.
She really was.
How you're embarrassed and you're just trying to laugh it.
Yeah, cover it up with, the giggles and all of that.
Yeah, she was embarrassed.
She needs to sit herself down and
if she were a very serious person, she would sit Yusuf down and talk to him. They would better, because I know there was no point where the both of us sat and said, this thing between us, nobody gets to know about it in the house. But it's not you coming out later. Even if we did not have the agreement, common sense should tell you. She didn't come out to throw somebody under the bus like that. The funny thing
is that she had an advantage. She had the upper hand. Because Ebuka asked her first. Ebuka didn't ask Yusuf first. He asked her, the woman first. So she was
laughing.
So she had the opportunity to take charge of the narrative.
He did not ask Yusuf. Yusuf was
like, he inserted himself.
He knew what he was doing. And this is not me trying to be a feminist, but that thing somewhat gave him one ego like that. Because where is your fellow man giving you a hand that you were shaking? Nobody was congratulating her for.
Thank you. That is another angle that I didn't see things from.
His fans are proud of him right now. See what this guy is doing.
Yeah, the male thing is like, I conquered her.
Yes, the guys are proud of him.
That. We are not feminists, so we're just saying it how it is.
He can choose to move on and move to another gear. He doesn't have anything to lose right now. Do you know why she has something to lose? Because she was ashamed about it.
Yeah.
The thing is,
that laughter kind of showed shame.
Yes. And if she stood and was like, it did not, when did it happen? people should drag each other. It's a
I
game.
am so
You don't
disappointed
lose.
in
You
her.
don't lose so that somebody else will win. Why are you doing that? Why did you get into the house?
It's still a game at the end of the day.
Yeah.
She could have taken charge of that narrative and it could have gone a different way.
I'm telling you.
She could have put her foot down.
I'm telling you.
And said to the whole world and, you know, made everything clear
Yeah.
through her own narrative because
Yes.
she had the advantage
She
because
had.
who was the one Ebuka directed the question to. But in her normal way, she was laughing and giggling and Yusuf inserted himself in and took charge of the conversation and said, okay, Ebuka, we don't do it.
It don't happen. Like, he was not explaining where it happened, when it happened, very recently.
It was so unnecessary. Very, very unnecessary, honestly.
If she had done it the right way, I think the whole Abuja now would have been voting for her.
And we really don't know if he's even saying the truth or if he's lying. Let us we are not under the bedsheet.
Did she deny it?
We don't know whether they've really done it.
She did not deny it. Did she deny it?
We don't really know whether they've done it. Let us not.
The girl did not deny it.
I'm not fully going to believe Yusuf. That's just the funny thing. But let's
deny it. No, wait. Somebody said he did. You that I didn't.
I talked about her character of always laughing in serious situations.
You can laugh and say no, it's a lie that he's lying.
But we really can't tell. We can't really put that body of trust on Yusuf as a person.
They have done it. The guy did not argue.
Yes, okay, let's look at how the viewers voted. Let us know in the comments if you're watching us live which of these bottom three shocked you. We know that Godessa was in the bottom, Nomi, and then Cassie. Or maybe it was it was Nomi, Godessa, and Cassie. And if two people had left the house yesterday, surprisingly, it would have been Cassie and Godessa.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you?
Yes, very. I was very, very surprised.
I was too.
I would have thought Ricky would have been somewhere down there.
No, Gerald. Where did you keep Gerald? You're talking about Ricky.
I don't even know who Gerald is.
Like, he's just, how is he even existing in that house?
I didn't see a whole lot of Saltex, maybe aside from the fight. But Saltex, Ricky, Gerald, these guys downwards, then carry Nomi and Godessa. But I don't know how fans
like, it was really shocking and
if you're a Godessa fan, please sit up.
You guys have to sit up, really. I think being in the bottom also has an advantage because from last week, I saw Araga in the bottom and it's like his fans stood up this particular week. But let's move on to some Ricky and Nomi now. We saw them engaged in something that looked like an apology. It looked like an apology. I don't know whether the apology was completed, but they had that discussion. I know it was facilitated by Abby because Abby is, you know, now close to Nomi and also close to Ricky also. And they were pouring their hearts out on how they got there. We know that they fought in like, I think the first week or like the second week over the whole nature issue. Oh, I want you in my bed. I don't want you in my bed. If you've been watching the season, you would know how this fight actually started when he was laying on Neche's bed and we were having a conversation, and somehow Blutopia talked about Ricky's voice being really loud. He wouldn't allow them sleep, and then there was a bit of Nomi in there too. And that night there was a serious, you know, argument or a fight between them, and the back and forth happened. And Nomi said that she did that in a way to kind of protect Neche because she felt Ricky was disturbing Neche, that Neche didn't really like him, and blah. She felt she was just covering up for her friend. But that led into a series of other issues because when Nomi also had a quarrel with Bells, there was also a sprinkle of Ricky in that too, and there were talks of your mother is this, your mother is that. So they laid it all bare yesterday and had what looked like, you know, an attempted apology. But let us watch a bit of that and we'll come back to talk more.
I like Shiva. I think she's cool. I like that it's just 1 year difference. She's very mature. I mean, we relate. Every song she sings, it's a song that I like, right? I like her, but there's something that I noticed. I feel she's insecure about her age, right? Yeah. That was wild.
I think it's normal.
Yeah, I mean,
it shouldn't be.
I wasn't saying it's like it's a problem.
Yeah, obviously, you're older than her.
No, me, I'm a man, and
wow.
Anyways, I've not really. I mean, we have barely spoken since we got into this house. Right?
Yeah.
And that was what I was wondering. Why are we having issues?
I don't know, you tell me.
No, there's nothing to tell you. Because I don't know. I really do not know. Right? And I've tried twice to come talk to you. Because I'm an adult and it's almost like we live in the same house. I can't be having issues with someone that I live with. I mean, we don't have to be the best friends, right?
Yeah.
I can't be working past, someone that... anyways, I've not really... we have barely spoken since we got into this house. Right?
Yeah.
And that was what I was wondering. Why are we having issues?
I don't know, you tell me.
No, there's nothing to tell you. Because I don't know. I really do not know. Right? And I've tried twice to come talk to you. Because I'm an adult and it's almost like we live in the same house. I can't be having issues with someone that I live with. I mean, we don't have to be the best friends, right?
Yeah.
I can't be working past, someone that's there, especially a woman. It stresses me out. I like having a good relationship with the women around me. Because I feel women have a lot of power, women have, a lot to, give me. I love the...
Something to say about this apology, really. I don't understand. It looked like we were going to ignore each other till the very end. That was what it was looking like, honestly, because Nomi, she didn't like Ricky. Ricky did not like Nomi. And then Ricky said, oh, you said something about my mother. And Nomi had to correct him and said it was the day that I was having a quarrel with Bells, the whole dead mother narrative. I think we all remember how that started and how it ended. And then Nomi had to deny and say, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking to Bells. So, but Ricky said, oh, some people said you mentioned my mother. It was just they said, she said, but they have to live in this house for another additional, like, maybe 5 weeks. So I think it's just for the best that they get along. They don't have to be friends, but this looked...
But do you call what they did apology? The both of them.
Now you did this one to me. This is the one that pained me. You did that one to me. That is the one that pained me.
People are just two adults that woke up from sleep to whine each other at the end of the day. No, given their different personalities. Ricky, for example, has been looking for who to kiss. He has gone to Shiba.
Okay, you feel like this apology is heading somewhere.
He wants to kiss. That boy, he wants to kiss somebody.
Because you never know what is up his sleeve.
Has he not been saying it? He wants to play game. He tried to play with Abby, tried to play with Shiba. He's been going around looking for who to kiss. And now, Cassie is
like not from his mind.
Cassie is not in the house.
And it's like, Nomi is vulnerable now.
Thank you. There's a vacancy there.
Oh
so there's a way, and she's not really had this romance, and she's not had it in the house. The both of them, they've not been successful at it.
It looks like she was going to have it with Cassie.
Yes. So right now, it now looks like Cassie is out of the way. He's now the one to step in, and there's somebody to kiss. Ricky.
I know Nomi is a firecracker. She's a problem.
She should.
But I wish Ricky good luck. She
should be a problem, oh. Nomi, it's time to be a problem, oh.
Okay, let's also talk about Ricky and him talking to Abby about Shiba. We know Ricky attempted what looked like, creating a ship with Shiba, which we felt like Shiba would reciprocate. But over time, it's like they were very close at a point. You see them dancing at parties. You see them sitting together in different parts of the house. But at a time, it's like Shiba ran away from him.
It's not me now. All thanks to Nomi. It was Nomi that did that thing. The reason why Nomi does not even really gel with him is the whole thing with Shiba. Because she stepped right in the middle. Shiba is someone that likes to talk in her feelings. How she's feeling at that time. So on one of their conversations, she was telling, I think Blue was there as well. And then she was telling Nomi that she doesn't want Ricky in her bed again. The guy is this, the guy is this. She badmouthed him. Guess who went and broadcast it to Ricky?
Oh my God.
It was her.
This house.
And then when
I remember that day she was talking about him trying to chase more
ladies. And I like
Nomi
because that day Shiba was not. When did I say that? How could you say that? She was close to tears. And Nomi was like, please calm down, first of all. He was not happy because it's something that you said. Everybody, it was Blue heard you say it. It was not just one person.
Oh my
and
God.
Then, so she scattered his sheep.
She scattered the one with nature. So now, and also scattered the one with sheep.
She's going to fall into the sheep.
But he talked about also Shiba's age, as Shiba is conscious of her age or he's scared of her age, or he's just saying that. I think Shiba wears her age proudly. She always says it, I'm 32, I'm a mom.
She doesn't hide it.
She doesn't hide it. So I don't know where Ricky is coming up with this. I don't know where he's bringing up this one from.
I said the guy is looking for who to kiss.
Ricky is a problem in that house, honestly. But after the live show also, there's a lot of chaos going on. They talk about Yusuf, Oyin and Flora were in one corner, having their own CNN conversation in Big Brother's house. But we also noticed Abby and Nomi too, trying to settle their issues. But right before that, the camera showed us Godessa and Abby, also talking about their friendship and also talking about Nomi. Godessa was complaining about Nomi to Abby and saying, oh, Nomi is this, Nomi is that. And they kind of hugged. Before you know it, we saw, Nomi in the bedroom, and she was saying Abby, she called Abby, and Abby came and then said, oh, Abby, you are not a good friend. When you are my friend, I have some expectations of you. You didn't help me cut the fish. Shiba is not my friend, but I had to ask her that day to help me cut the fish. And it was like, Nomi, do you have a problem with every single person that becomes your friend? Maybe you should look inward, because how did you start being friends with Temi and that didn't work out? Nature too, that friendship was strained at a point. We started seeing some Blutopia and Cassi. I don't know where that headed to. Even Cassie, we know that Nomi was crying right after the eviction show, because I think she and Cassie were not even speaking before he got evicted, and she was crying from regrets. Like, oh, I feel like I should have done better. I didn't know he would leave. So maybe Nomi has a problem with friendship.
The problem with Nomi is that she expects too much from friendship.
And such things can be tiring.
She wants you to serve her. She wants you to become enemies with everybody that badmouths her.
Exactly. That's another angle.
And it's a problem, a very serious real life problem. Because what she's doing is not just game. She's showing herself it is who she is. Because imagine
her personality.
Imagine telling Cassie that he's not even supposed to be friends with Tram because you have issues with Tram. Everybody came into the house for a game. And for you, you're now holding some people and feeling like nobody's going
you
to
should buy my enemies.
Okay. Wait till she finds out. I'm praying Ebuka shows it on Sunday. Wait till she finds out the conversation that Abby had with Godessa. And then it goes out. She's that kind of person.
And then she'll be left friendless in the house. Really, that's not...
Except Ricky is coming.
It'll be a shoulder for her to lean on. Okay, let's move on from that now to Oyin and Flora dissecting the whole Yusuf and Belle's issue. Those girls, they are our CNN in that house. They always give us the lowdown gist. The things that the production crew does not show us. Trust Oyin and Flora to bring it to us. But let us watch Oyin and Flora discussing Yusuf and Belle's issue right before Yusuf walks in on that conversation.
Is he a good man?
I cannot judge.
You procreate at speak. I don't know fast first wave. Come on, people. Now you do. I don't just study you well.
Study me now.
I go to you cannot judge. It's obvious. It's screaming red flag. And to think the girl is your friend, so you can tell. Not be me and them did the relationship. I tell you, if my friend is in a relationship, and I know the guy, me and the guy is good.
Who is in a relationship?
They still know you better. But for what we have seen, it's still a relationship. If they label, they no label. They are together in this house.
I don't answer like 100 times. Even when they sleep in the room, every day now they answer. No, we not get anything.
Okay.
We are just friends. But I don't classify that as a being in
okay, let's say they are in a situationship.
They are trying to dissect the Yusuf and Belle's issue, and they are more concerned about their friend Belle's, of course, and saying, oh, we've questioned Belle's how many times, what's between the two of you, and she doesn't own up. And they've
even questioned Yusuf as well.
Exactly. Yes. And they're basically saying that Yusuf is two-faced.
Yes.
Yusuf is not a good person for just throwing her to the wolves there in front of the whole world.
And there's something that she
mentioned.
Wasn't
what I was supposed to do.
Oyin said they were also supposed to be friends with Yusuf by reason of Belle's being like in a situationship with him. But then they've not really had that thing with him. And they've gone to ask him. So the guy is playing a game. It's very, very clear.
He's not being truthful in the friendship, in the relationship. He's just been like an all-round untrustworthy person. But I also love that instead of just speaking behind his back, they said it to him to his face. Let us watch Oyin and Belle's just telling Yusuf as it is.
So you feel me? I just want you to know that your baby girl, she never give me. I never chop her. So don't look at her and judge her.
I don't judge her. I'm judging you.
Yeah, you can feel free to judge me. I don't really care.
I come for a year now. I come to know you carry yourself.
No, I just wanted you to like don't see girls different.
Did I see anything bad to you?
No, you don't need to see.
And to think the girl is your friend, so you can tell.
No, I just wanted you to like don't see girls differently.
Did I say anything bad to girls?
No, you don't need to say anything bad.
Oh, my clothes.
I'm just like trying to, you understand me?
I got the beach ball.
Okay, so why are you
Fuck
judging
you,
me?
bitch.
Okay, I said
I
that.
need to mop the poo. Give me some
Like
rags.
Such like
Yes, I need to mop the
very,
poo.
how would I put it? You know the way society picture girls, and you said that like the question was not even directed
Time to
you,
arrange.
directed to her. You took the answer
To do
from
what
her.
I do best.
She already answered. Then
To
you
arrange.
just have to jump in and be like, okay, we did it. Even if it's not true, you've already portrayed something. We that is inside the house, you know they see anything. The viewers might see that, oh, you are lying, because they are the ones seeing most of the thing. They might see that, okay, you are lying, but the people inside the house aren't seeing shit. If there's no, the way you feel like you owe Bells, and Bells owe, like she feels she owes an explanation. Definitely she should not owe an explanation. If she would decide not to tell us anything, she will not go fight her and her friendship continue. But she now, so she go to explain to all the housemates. And
No,
that
that's
is
why I
not
said
even
just you know.
yeah,
Just
yeah. That is not even the case. But I feel like, why should you do that kind of thing?
Good question. So I want you to understand that a narrative outside this house has already been built. For them to consistently ask that question, I already told Bells, for them to consistently ask that question, something must have been misunderstood.
And you just stamped it.
Do you know even in my diary session, I have tried to explain this thing. You go outside and you watch it. They asked me there, I've said no. Then why do you keep on asking this question?
And that was like a perfect time for you guys to clear things. You guys are adults. Let me tell you, if you guys do anything,
you seem
nobody
like you don't understand. We
says,
have cleared this thing. I've talked about it in diary
but
session.
not in front of. See, any question we Ebuka ask, now you tell and say it be. Now so the narrative go say it be. If Bells na person way strong for outside, as they ask her, even if she did it, as Ebuka ask her for that sitting, if she say I no do one, now waiting her fans will carry for her. She no do one be that. Last season, when this babe when they say she kissed Kola under duvet, when Kola they tell everybody for the house say I kissed her. When that boy they carry her like trophy, say you don't kiss her and so, but the boy went ahead telling everybody I kissed her. Ebuka now asked the question that we saw that you kissed. The girl said no. The girl rephrased it. Even if it's true, we don't know. Now waiting our fans use fight. Till now they see they argue, say the girl no kiss her and the housemate that was inside the house with them were saying the kiss actually happened. But the fact that she said it in front of Ebuka that it never happened. Now waiting the fans they use fight till date with that. You collecting the question from her, saying it happened. You don't know what you said. Says it's not like they said called you press and show. Do this says on the national TV, and she was like telling you, Yusuf. I was there like Jesus.
Well, I feel like Oyin has given us the perfect. We don't even need to say anything again. Oyin has given the
God,
perfect
wait, let's pray for Oyin
breakdown.
God will bless Oyin.
She has given the perfect breakdown to how this whole talk is supposed to end. Because why are you coming back to the garden to tell Oyin and Flora that
No, it did not
I
happen.
not chop your
Whereas
friend,
you said it.
I not chop your baby girl?
Everybody was.
But the live show was the perfect opportunity for you to break.
Was watching, and you say it has happened. And she was trying to stop you.
I don't think we need to even say anything. Oyin has said everything for
God
us
will bless
already.
Oyin. For
She
this
was
her
quite
work.
sensible
This her
then.
CNN work that she has carried on her head.
Honestly,
God will bless her.
Yusuf like disappointed me with that whole
Very
thing.
big disappointment.
Really. But let's move on now. This morning also surprisingly we saw Tram in the dressing area talking about Temi again. You see, this Temi and Tram, like, I'm tired.
It's not just
honestly.
Temi and Tram, Cynthia.
I'm
All the
tired.
ladies in this season, I'm not proud. They are not up to 2. I don't even know if I'm proud of any of them. But all the ladies in this season, they are not giving me what happened to Messi AK vibe.
What the guys themselves did disrespect. Okay, think that the ladies are giving the guys opportunity to disrespect them.
Yes.
Because how do you finish eating and doing blanket movement with somebody today, and in a few hours time the person has gone to another part of the house to tear your name apart and call you
to say that you did just and that he regrets it? Do you understand that he regrets kissing you? That is a one-night stand.
It felt like a one-night stand. I felt like it wasn't going anywhere.
I
have been forced.
I have respect for Temi.
Is Temi forcing Tram to kiss her? Like, I don't understand.
She's trying to spite Kivo. That was the whole. She still
for
likes,
what? Really?
She still
what
likes
is she going
Kivo.
to gain in all
she
this?
She still likes Kivo. And in fact, she sent people to go and help her talk to Kivo. Kivo was not having it. You see, Oyin and Flora, they actually did have a conversation with Kivo concerning this like, a few days ago. And then they were asking him, he was like, he's not the guy. I think he's like the only guy that ever had respect amongst all of them, because this was him saying no issues, but he doesn't just want again. You're like, okay, what happened to the feelings? Did the feelings die? He said no, but just like that, he just wants to be on his own. You see him covering up for her. See who she went to kiss.
Like, she was just trying to do something wild. Temi in the beginning even presented herself like this naive, baby-like, childlike girl. And she's just surprising me, honestly.
If Kiv agree, I'm going to drag it. I'm going to be disappointed. He should not agree. She should not take her back.
It's like she's so gummy, touchy with Tram, and then she goes to the diary room to say something else. I want my man, I want Kivo. It's like, girl, stand one place now. And it's not the Tram that you're doing all these things.
She was even trying to age shame Shiba because of it.
Oh my God.
Shiba, you're 32. He's like your child.
Like, she's now jealous of the friendship Tram has with Shiba.
Kivo.
Temi needs to be stopped.
Kivo and Shiba, they are cool. Tram likes Shiba. He's attracted.
I know they have a friendship.
He's actually attracted to her. He doesn't hide it. He said,
I don't know about the attraction, but they just look really
No, he's attracted.
Like
he told her. He said he wants to eat her. He told her. He did not hide it. He told her that he wants to eat her. He did not hide it. So it's now this Temi girl. Temi is in a very, very confusing situation, because it's still the same you that told Shiba you want your Kivo back. She should stay away from Tram because she's older than Tram. It's still you that is still
go to Tram.
It's still you that wants Kivo. Now Kivo is trying to respect himself. The Tram that he went to kiss, he's telling everybody that he regrets ever doing anything with you because it's like a one-night stand. You just meet again and knock her. Let's close the show like this.
I'm tired of this house, honestly, because even Abby won most influential player of the week this week again. She just finished her head of house role is ending, and then she'll have that's a free week, and then she'll have another week as inflation play. How do these housemates even think? How do they vote? How do they play the game?
They did well, and
I don't get it, really. I don't get Abby winning the most inflation player for this week. I really don't get it. Like, a whole week of immunity and another week of immunity again. I don't see these housemates as game players. They are more of like.
But there was nobody who was more influential last week.
Who was like hardworking, upstanding. I think Shiba tried. Even Kivo. There are a few people that
the housemates didn't see it, and I think it is based on how they feel inside the house.
Probably
that's how they vote.
That's probably how they are playing their game.
They probably do not even see Abby as a very big competition. So it's just
so
like
it's easy for them to just give it out
to her, because check people that have been winning. I think the only person that's really been a competition is Chimsom Chuka. Otherwise, even Saltex at the end of the day.
Well, I'm excited to see who will be the HOH this week, and then we'll carry the wahala of the housemates in the house
for the next 1 week.
And the relationship and the ships, let us see where that's going to end. But we're going to bring all the lowdown, the information right here on Leadership TV. And also, if you want to get the scoop on the latest news from Big Brother House, you can log on to our website. That's www.leadership.ng. We write the latest news from the Big Brother House. Thank you so much for watching. Till we come your way tomorrow again. Bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last